this is part 2. So as I was saying, this Britney Spears, I can't remember what song this is. But with this twin flame card coming out, whether you resonate with the twin flame journey or not, I'm not really here to tell you how to feel, okay? But this collective feels that there is like this tie between you and another soul, okay? You felt it your entire life. And now they're showing me that practical magic where it's like the person to break the curse is with you, essentially. The person that you prayed for. The person that you, when you picture your life, even though you didn't necessarily have a face, that's, you know, that type of energy. But you guys have been in a very, like, it's pretend. Like, at the end of the day, because the reality is, with the Ten of Cups being inverted with them, with that King and Queen of Swords energy, which, by the way, both of you are very smart. Like, it's giving game energy. Like, you're trying to play a game with each other. And I feel like there's a difference in growth at this point in your journey where one of you is done with the games. It's like, it's either now or never is what I just heard, okay? But both of you think of each other as family. Like, this, you know that this is like your end goal is with this person. And with the World being the first card that came up, while I do feel that there is a new cycle that's coming around, Ten of Cups and the World, like, you think the absolute world of each other. You want to give each other, like, Ace of Pentacles coming out next to that twin flame. This whatever this is completely stable. It's a new foundation, something that you haven't experienced before, okay? And it's built on solid ground is what I just heard. So it, like, with the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups being inverted, it just gives me the indication, like, you guys have a really hard time not being in that, like, runner chaser energy, not being in that, like, playing games energy. This has been the energy that you have been stuck in. With all of these things being inverted, it's like you're stuck in that energy of playing the game with each other, okay? It's like you half give your feelings on the situation, or you half give an offer to things, or you half, like, act like you're attracted, okay? But they're also showing me somebody that, like, it's like, again, it's like they'll watch you, but then as soon as you start interacting with them, watching them, it's like, oh, okay, I've got them on the hook now, so, like, I'm not going to pay attention to them because, like, I don't understand this energy fully. I'm annoyed with it. So there's a really big emphasis behind you guys needing to take time alone, okay? I do feel, again, there's, like, something about wolves, okay? So whoever these individuals are, part of the problem of why you keep playing these games is because of the fact that you are very comfortable being alone, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. It is so important for you, like, the basis of you needing to love yourself, of how to find out how to do that, is to be alone with yourself and be alone in your own energy. So it's really important that you do that, okay? But there's a really big need for you to take this time to really soul search, to figure out why this energy keeps happening. Like, why there seems to be this block between the two of you. And I feel like it's really important that one, if not both of you, does it. I feel like there's one of you that has done the growth. It's like you're a year ahead of this other person who needs to break out of that immature energy, okay? The other thing that I'll bring up, side note, there is something, and I brought it up in my notes in the last reading, about, like, strong waves of energy coming to the point where you feel like you're going to pass out, okay? And I feel like that's because whatever this collective is doing, I don't know if this immature energy is because of the fact that, like, the energy is overwhelming, because it does feel that way. It feels very divine. It feels very orchestrated. It feels very connected. The energy is very strong between the two of you. So I do understand it. However, again, it's like that now or never energy, because you feel this pull towards each other, but you still keep slipping into this energy where it's like the back and forth, the lusty energy, the in and outs, okay? This is called Downtime by Usher, which is funny as I'm talking about, like, needing to spend time alone. Okay. But as I was saying, with the Hermit coming out, it's more of an indication of you really searching for a reason of why you keep feeling this like lack of being able to be vulnerable with whoever this person is, because I feel that want to, okay, especially with the Three of Cups. Oh, and the Hierophant being right underneath that. And what is that? The Two of Cups. I didn't even mean to grab that. Okay. And then we have the King of Wands under that. I'm just saying. But there's celebration around this. Like, there's realization that this is your soul family. Like, you know the connection that you hold with this person. You know that they make you feel very happy, okay? You know that this is divinely orchestrated, divinely guided. With the Hierophant coming out, like this, whatever this connection is seen over, okay? It's very protected. This is that, like, 10 of Cups and the Hierophant energy is that marriage. And I don't, if you don't believe in marriage, that's fine. I don't literally mean the physicality of marriage. I mean, like, your souls are married, like, in the other realms, in the 5D. You feel very like this is your person, okay? And especially with that Two of Cups, that's the duality. That's the equality when it comes to pouring into each other's cups. So I see and I feel the love here. I feel the stability behind this. I just don't understand the mind games when it comes to this, okay? And that's why the Six of Swords is moving to calmer waters. That rainbow after the storm is kind of stagnant right now, okay? That moving forward. And that healing energy in this energy. I do feel like the feminine energy maybe you're stuck in this Queen of Swords energy. I'm really not sure. But based on what I kind of talked about in my readings from a year ago, it's kind of the feminine that is leading the healing journey, which is typical in this divine connection. So the fact that the King of Wands is on the bottom of the deck, again, whatever spectrum you feel that you fall on, somebody needs to step up and make a move, okay? And then we got the Queen of Pentacles underneath that with the Four of Wands. You guys, Four of Wands, 20 energy, that marriage, that union energy, okay? I feel that whoever this masculine energy is, whoever is stuck in that King of Swords energy, are going to have to go into that leadership energy, which is funny because I have leader on there. I have something of the original, like no one else, I think, or something like that, okay? So there's really big importance about you needing to step up to the plate. Somebody in this energy needs to step into that King of Wands masterful energy where you are the leader, you are the pursuer. You're able to go after the things that you want. You're strong and powerful in your position, okay? In a healthy way. And that's kind of one of the things that I was talking about with that alpha energy. It's like somebody that is able to be healthy, dominant in a situation with somebody that they are, like, they worship, essentially, okay? And I forgot that I was going into that for a reason. I chose my handle, Drea Moon Goddess, without even realizing that it ties into the werewolves, where the moon goddess is the person that brings together or lets them know when it is their fated mate or whatever. And the fact that I'm a love reader is absolutely hilarious to me. So anyway, you guys are going to need to step out of that mind game energy where you're the King and Queen of Swords inverted, okay? That's also indicating to me, like what I was saying earlier, the release of energies that tried to control you, had a problem with everything you did or didn't do, okay? And realize that this is you. The Queen of Pentacles energy is earth energy, very grounding energy. You're very nurturing, you're very stable, okay? Very abundant. And King of Wands, again, is going to be that leader, that protector, okay? Stepping into those energies in order for this to come together with that Four of Wands energy. This is veto soon as I get home. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and go to the next part for the rest of this.